So today we are having some very important discussions today, right? And before we even start, I just want to say welcome. If there's a first time watching my stream or coming across my channel, I'd like to say thank you so much. And today we'll be having some very interesting conversations, right? And so today's topic is gonna be artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence. That is gonna be today's topic, right? And so I want you to lock in right now and feel free to share your opinions, right? Like everybody got the right to express their, freedom of expression, freedom to express themselves and stuff like that. So yeah, feel free and share what you think about artificial intelligence. Do you think it is something good or it's something bad? Do you think it has a positive impact on society, or it has a negative, you know, impact on society? So that's the discussion that we're gonna be having today. So, like I said, if you're new to this channel or if you're the first time coming across my channel, my name is Christopher, right? And I'm known. People often call me Christopher Gray, because that's the name that I use, online. But my actual name is Christopher John, but I kind of Gray, it sounds really cool, what I'm saying? So yeah, today, first of all, I feel like artificial intelligence is not a bad thing. Artificial intelligence is not a bad thing. But the thing is, right now, people in this society are abusing artificial intelligence. And when we talk about artificial intelligence, we are not only talking about image generators and, music generation and all this stuff, bro. Like, if you add everything together, you know, that's what we call AI. And I feel like right now people are not thinking for themselves, bro. Like, they can't think for themselves. Right now, people are just dependent on AI, artificial intelligence, to generate answers and stuff like that. And that is a problem. Like when people begin to stop thinking for themselves, you know, that is going to be a problem because artificial intelligence, bro, like people are abusing artificial intelligence right now. People are using it to generate images. And I was reading this fact about artificial intelligence. It consumes a lot of electricity and it also consumes a lot of water. And so in the future, we're going to be having problems with water. You know what I'm saying? So, what are your thoughts about artificial intelligence? Is it something bad, or does it have a positive or negative impact on society? Let me know your thoughts in the chat. Hi, Eros Santini. How are you doing? I hope you're doing great. So yeah, right now we are talking about AI, right? And a lot of people are generating images, generating music. And I feel like right now, if you are studying, if you're digital, if you use something, for example, you use technology, like a programmer, software developer, and stuff like that, there's gonna be a time that AI is going to replace all these jobs, and that is a problem. You know, I'm a digital illustrator, right? And right now, you don't even people don't even contact you for you to draw album covers and illustrations because AI has replaced all these jobs. And so as time goes on, it's gonna be a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like I talk about AI, right? But I use AI to my advantage. That's how you gotta use AI. You gotta use it to your advantage. Don't abuse AI. And right now, I feel like school right now is kind of pointless because why go to school, to generate all these things, to learn everything, and then when you come after graduating, you are looking for a job, and then, bro, AI just replaced everything. Like, it's kind of pointless. So, let me know your thoughts. What do you think about AI, artificial intelligence? Like people are abusing AI, you know what I'm saying? And there's gonna be a time that we are gonna be having problems with electricity and with water because that's the impact. And I feel like AI, some of the benefits of AI is, for example, if you have a business, you can use AI to, you know, for example, to learn, like more insights, have more insights about your business, to get to grow your business and to scale it to the next level. You know what I'm saying? That is one of the benefits of AI. And I also feel like in the near future, AI, artificial intelligence, is going to find a lot of cures to diseases, you know, like to a lot of diseases that doesn't have a cure. So that is some of the benefits of AI. But right now, as we are talking, or as I'm talking to you right now, people are abusing artificial intelligence. And so I want to know, what are your thoughts about AI in general? Do you love AI? Do you hate AI? Do you use AI on a daily basis? Do you use ChatGPT? Do you use Gemini? Do you use Perplexity? Do you use Claude? Do you use all of these platforms? Let me know in the chat. And yeah, so that's today's discussion. Is AI a good thing or a bad thing? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Hi, Eros. Yeah, this is my first stream, by the way. I'm kind of, I'm kind of yapping, but yeah, like this, and this is one thing that I've realized. If you are somebody who is shy or who doesn't like to show themselves, you know, like record themselves, I feel like you gotta always do the things that you don't like. Like you gotta do the things that it might feel uncomfortable, but you gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? The more you keep doing it, the more confidence you're gonna be. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna become more fluent. Like this is my first stream, and hey, how are you doing, Danny Clement? I hope you're doing great. So yeah, we were talking about artificial intelligence, but I had to add this. Like if you are somebody who is shy, and like this, there is this code that all the things that you're looking for, you are gonna find it at the other side of fear. Like the moment you take action and you say that I'm gonna do this, nothing is gonna stop me, bro, you are gonna be unstoppable. And this is one thing too that I've realized: start moving the way that you want your future self to move. So if you want to be, I don't know, James Bond, start acting or moving like James Bond, bro. You are gonna be it. That's why we say the law of attraction, the law of manifestation, and all this stuff, bro. Like the moment you begin to act like you've received everything that you've gotten, you are definitely going to. Yeah, Aero Santini. Yeah, this is my first stream. I just use ChatGPT for school project. Yeah, right now, yeah, you can use ChatGPT, bro. Like, and nothing bad with ChatGPT, but the only problem is that people are abusing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, people can't think for themselves these days. And I saw a video of a student in class. They had an exams, right? And so the student was reading the questions, and when he came down, he saw he saw Chat GPT, because he caught the teacher using Chat GPT. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you can use Chat GPT for your products, for your project. And yeah, that's amazing. There's nothing bad with using Chat GPT, but I recommend you to not abuse it. You know what I'm saying? And this is one thing too. I feel like in future, Netflix and all these um, streaming platforms are going to they are going to accept, for example, companies to, or permit or allow companies to use artificial intelligence to generate full movies and upload it to those platforms. And so right now, like you can't hate AI. People are abusing it though. But this is we are just at the bro. If you've realized this, like it's only like 2 years, and AI, if for example, image generation, people used to generate like Will Smith, right, eating pasta, and it looks terrible. But right now, if you've seen Suno Sora, yeah, Sora, Sora 2, right, and people can now generate realistic images like only a few years AI has you know what I'm saying. Hi, how are you doing, Van Dyke? Is it Van Dyke? Are you from Netherlands? So as I was saying, people are going to start using AI, to generate images and stuff like that. And like only these few years, people have been able to generate a lot of images and generate a lot of content, you know. And I feel like by 2030, bro, people are gonna start committing crimes, and then they are going to blame it on AI. They're going, you know what I'm saying? Like I was once watching this. I like to watch Jumpers Jump podcast, right? And these guys tend to come up with some interesting theories. My friend did. Okay, is it Van Dit? Is it like that? All right. So, how are you doing, Nero Santini? I really appreciate you guys watching the stream. Like this is my first time. I often post shorts and stuff like that, but this is the first time doing live on YouTube. So feel free to hit the like button, follow, and stuff like that. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, honestly. And so yeah, what do you guys think? Does AI has a positive impact or a negative impact? And also, in my future streams, I will tell you some of the best AI platforms to use, for your business or for your school projects and stuff like that. Like I have written down the ones that I use on a daily basis, right? And I can tell you that, remember me when you get famous. Yeah, man. I sometimes I feel like having even one follower is very valuable than having 20 followers or 200 people that don't understand the content of what you do or the value that you provide. You know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate like right now we got two people watching. We got Eros Santini, Van Dit. Hey, how are you doing? Are you a Dutch? Yeah, man. I would love to learn some Dutch language. Like I speak Spanish. I speak a little bit of French. I speak English. I speak five languages in general. Like yeah, man. So sometimes your mind begins to get occupied because when you are talking in a different language, and then yeah, hablo español. I speak Spanish. I live in Spain, so yeah, man. But yeah, and I feel like the world is full of endless possibilities, bro. You're Spanish and Dutch? All right. You want me to speak Spanish? Just leave a yes in the chat. You know. So yeah, the world is full of endless possibilities, bro. Like if you say, yeah, Spain is really beautiful. Honestly, Spain is just, I live in Madrid, and it's like the capital of Spain, and España es muy bonita. See, Spain is really beautiful. So the world is full of endless possibilities, bro. Like if you want to do something, don't let somebody tell you or bring you down and tell you that, hey, this is so impossible. Like the moment you start using the word impossible or I can't, why are you saying are you homeless, man? I'm not homeless, bro. Just outside, trying to enjoy it. And it's kind of cold out here. That's why I got like two. Do I look homeless? Yeah, man. I got some, man. I got some home right here. But yeah, like the world is full of endless possibilities, bro. Like you just gotta if you gotta focus right now. And I feel like right now there are a lot of distractions in modern society. Like in this society there are a lot of distractions, bro. Like you gotta stay focused, you gotta lock in, and just keep doing what you're doing, bro. Don't let anybody tell you that, hey, what you're doing is wrong. You can't do this, you can't do that, bro. The world is full of endless possibilities, bro. Do you like space? Yeah, I like space, man. I like space, and okay. If you just said something about space, do you believe in extraterrestrials or aliens? You know, or people from other planets? Do you believe that something like this exists? Gamer gang, for you. Yeah. Say hello, I'm Mick. Hola, soy Mick. Yeah, that's Spanish for you right there. See you later, bro. I need to go everywhere. Thank you so much for watching my stream, man. I really appreciate you watching this, and yeah, have I wish you the best of luck in everything that you do, and stay safe, bro. Eros Santini, I'll see you later, man. I really appreciate you watching the stream. So yeah, guys, I gotta go and eat right now, but it was a pleasure talking to you guys, and I really appreciate everything that you guys, the support, bro. I really appreciate everything, and stay safe. And like I said, never give up on your dreams. Just keep working on yourself, and bro, it was fun, man. Gamer gang, man. I really appreciate you, bro. Like, thank you so much. Lo agradezco mucho y que tengas un buen día o un día maravillosa, sabes. Thank you so much, and I really appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful day. Yeah. How do I end this stream? This is the first time. Yeah, I hope I can. Yeah, right.